Sardis. Booty creep again. Two. Hey! Steady up. Yeah, back up to the end of the simple square. Heel 6-2-day run number 1. Okay, you're gonna step back to the side, block, uppercut, punch. 1, 2, and put out. So it's a self-defense. Someone's stepping forward, punching you in the face. You're not letting them, stepping to the side, blocking a punch. 1, 2. All right, number 2 starts with a front kick with the back leg. 1, 2. And 3, pump, jump, front kick, landing in the same stance. 3, block, vertical punch. Put up. And show. Back up. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now again. So from here, step back. Low block, chamber and cat stance. Your foot down, turn it. Turn on the heel, so it goes heel, heel. Step, Soko rip. So step right, kick left. Step right, U-punch, backhand is on top. Step back, put out. All right, so go to cat stance, low block, toe, heel, step. So now my right's in front, it goes right, left kick, right step, punch. So those of you who are Tang Soo Dans, that should feel a little familiar. Back to put out. Do the 4th move of the old 6-2-day run. You can step back in a cat stance, low block. Toe on your front foot, heel on your back foot. Step through with your right foot. Turn, left leg front kick. Step right, U-punch. Step back, chimby. Okay? I need someone to come up and do it in front of the camera with them. 1 minute. Sir. Guys, you're just doing the 4th move right now. That's it. Just the 4th move. Cat stance. Rotate toe. Heel. Step. Do it again. Go cat stance. Rotate. Toe. Heel. Step. Turn. Left leg front kick. Step right, U-punch. Let's do it together. Cat stance, low block. Toe on the front foot. Heel on the back foot. Step. Rotate. Front kick. Step. Punch. Cat stance, low block. Rotate in the front foot. Rotate on the back heel. Step. Right. Kick. Left. Step right, U-punch. All right? Yes, sir. I'll give you another 30 seconds. Go. And show. Sure. Dress. Chubby. Number 3. Pump, jump, front kick. Block, vertical punch. Right. Go all the way through. Those two. Right. All the way through. Face the same direction if you can. You don't have to, but all with each other. So help each other. All right, go. You guys aren't wearing masks. Okay. Keep going.
No, not saying anything. Okay, cool.
So you got Riley. 1 minute.
Sir.
Yes. And show.
Sir.
Dress.
Sir.
Chimay, no 6 2-day run. Part 1, 2, 3, and 4 by the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. That's all 4. Only 4 moves. Put up. That's back. And show. Dress. All the way to the near to the back. Chimay. All right, 1 count. Stay together. Half speed all the way through. Step. Step. There you go. And put out. So when you do a U-punch, your forearm is parallel to the ground. Both of them are. But your elbow is bent. If you straighten out your arm, you're going to break your elbow. I didn't break my elbow, but I did rip cartilage doing that. So you want to bend your arm, okay?
Sir.
All right, show. Back up a little bit. 3/4 speed. Chimay, 1 count. Stay together. 3/4 speed. Go! Put up. And show. And 1 more time, him. Well, 1 more time in this configuration. Ah! I wasn't even watching you, but it sounded good. Yeah! Put up. And show. All right, so we're going to change partners this time. You two, you two, you two, you two, you two, and you're up here. Ma'am, sir.
It's the hair.
She's gonna step forward and punch you guys, and you're gonna beat her up. Okay? All right. So you have to decide who's active, which one of you's punching, and you got to figure out. I need someone to show me how to do this. Okay. So let's watch the rights. So one of you step forward and punch, and then go from there. Kick his butt. Literally. All right. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right? Except that.
No touchy.
Yeah,
Just with the little hiccup in
right.
the big middle there.
I'm pretty sure they live in the same house. Can you testify to that? They're your parents, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right, go. If you haven't switched, switch now.
This is called focusing, guys.
Oh, am I punching now?
I
think I see.
Show! Okay, and dress. All right, pay attention, guys. This is weird, but it's actually the purpose for what we're doing here. These are obviously one-step self-defenses. That's their name, one-step self-defenses. But they're just like forms. They teach you techniques. They're not designed to be actual self-defenses. You wouldn't, I mean, as you found out, it's difficult to do it at close range. If the bad guy just steps to the side and like stiff arms you in the head, you go by. Alright? So what I want you to do is you have to visualize what the one attack is. And if you're a colored belt, green belt and down, 5 moves to counter it. So they step forward and throw 1 punch, 1 knife stab, 1 baseball bat swing, whatever it is. They throw 1, and you defend against it for 5 moves. If you're a red belt or a brown belt, 1 of those, 10 moves. And if you're higher than that, you probably shouldn't have had anything to do with it. If your rank is higher than that, that was funny. Come on. So, if your rank is higher than that, then you have to do 15 moves. So it's 5, 10, 15, but it's still 1 attack. Okay, so you can't be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you're there. Block, punch, stay there. Do stuff. You understand? Sure. Stomp, or as what's this Master Kid says? Restomp. Restomp the ground. Yeah, now you have 7 points. Everybody understand?
Sure.
You're gonna have to show it. So do it well. You got 2 minutes. You're on your own. You got 2 minutes. Go.
Sir.
Show!
Sir.
I gotta tell you this story because it's freaking me out a little bit. When we built this place, Steve McGregor, does anyone not know who Steve McGregor is? Mr. McGregor? Right. So Steve McGregor comes in and he sits down and for 3 days he just stares at stuff. Okay? For the first 20 seconds, I'm going absolutely crazy. I'm like, hit something. Rip something up. Put some nails in the ground. And Mr. Morelli's pulling me away going, no, he's an artist, he's thinking about it. By the 3rd day, even Mr. Morelli's like, do something! Do! And then when he did it, boom, it was done. We had like this much 2x4 left from that whole building. He planned it all out in his head. Then he drew it down and then he did it. That's planning. Now, let's transfer that into the martial arts world. A guy jumps out of the tree. Why he's in a tree is obviously there are ninjas everywhere. Jumps out of the tree with a sword in one hand and a gun in the other. You sit down in the chair and you plan it. What happens?
Nice. Break the chair, sir.
You break the chair. That's right, because it's one of those plastic ones. You die! No time to plan. Just do it. Go!
Sir.
Call up the dude. Kick his butt.
Oh, minutes counting 15.
All right, and show. 4, you 4 together. 1, 2, 3.
That just died.
You 6 together. You 5 together. So the first 6 and the last 5. Combine what you have. Come up with 15 moves off of a punch or a knife or whatever you want.
1 punch?
Okay, but don't make up new stuff. All right, go.
He punched you right there. Do your thing.
Break the can, wrap it around.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, this one keeps. All right, he's gonna punch you now. Ready, set. No, they punched you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, all right. Sorry. Yeah, well, see,
Wait, no.
I can't see.
Hold on.
She's got to reach through and rip my throat
Right.
out.
She's right there. Ready?
Yeah, I got her.
Ready? They're punching.
I didn't
Sir.
explain this well, so I'm going to start again. Everybody hold this hand up. This hand. I'm in mirror image. Draw a circle. Put your hands up.
I don't want any trouble.
That type of synchronization. As opposed to this. Go!
Okay, I'm getting punched.
All right, you guys are all punching Mr. Right in 3, 2, 1. Punch him.
Everybody move at once.
Get out further.
Oh, that hurt, guys. It's really hurt. Ready? He's punching you. Do things. Do the things, kids. Stevens, you got hit. Joe Kelly won the battle.
I'm lab-living.
I love it. I can't see them, so you have to tell me when to talk.
They're done. You can talk.
All right, ready? Punch him. Go.
I don't want to be punched.
I lost count, so. I think that's 15.
You guys are all doing 15, right?
Ma'am.
All right, Mr. Wright's gonna punch you in 3, 2, 1, go.
Mm-hmm.
Are they on the ground?
There we go.
Okay, now we need 3 more moves. Good.
All right,
Whose turn is it?
they're punching me.
All right, he says it's your turn to punch him. Ready, set,
You got a minute and
go.
a half, and you got to show it.
All right, ready? Mr. Wright's gonna punch you all. 1, 2, 3, go. 15 moves.
Stop the groin.
Finishing move.
He's gonna punch you.
No, they're
No,
punching
wait,
me.
you're punching him. I knew that.
All right.
Ready, set, go. Oh, there it is. Oh, those are some good punches. But, oh, Joe Kelly's waiting for the action. Oh, Stevens is, oh, he knocked Stevens back to bed. Like, wake him up when September ends.
Looks like it's ready.
Show.
So we're gonna let Mr. Wright's group go back up just a little bit. All right, because I was seeing me calling up the repair guy tomorrow. What happened to your computer? It just slid off the table.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, you guys
I don't
don't see
know
him?
why. And then it broke into 1,000 pieces. It was cheap. All right, so this is Miss Kelly, the 2 Stevens, and Mr. Wright. You can't see what they're doing, but I can. So you will cheer for them.
I can.
All right,
Who's
and
punching
Barbie can.
first?
Are you guys ready?
They're punching. I'm punching first.
All right, you're doing it once.
You guys ready?
Go! Do something.
He punched you. Do something.
There you
I
go.
beat Miss Kelly.
Miss Kelly survived.
Stevens is.
Stevens has survived. All right. I, on the other hand, did not. All right. So, I'm supposed to be teaching you about intensity, but it's actually kind of hard to teach that to adults, especially ones that have had children. You already know what it is. But you might not know what it is in terms of the context of a physical art like ours. Intensity is based on knowledge. You can't be creative and intense at the same time if you don't know what you're doing. You can be loud, you can be angry, you can be frustrated, but that's not intensity. Intensity implies focus and purpose. And you can't, unless you say, I broke every window in the house because I was focused on pain. But that's not what martial arts is. So in order to be a martial artist and be creative, you have to know what you're doing first. The Il 6-day runs, the Hyungs, they're designed to teach you basic techniques. so that you can be creative. We anticipate black belts looking different when they do their hyungs the higher their rank gets. Show.
Sir.
We also anticipate them being able to do exactly the same thing that we're teaching the guys. We anticipate both. You can see that, like, the biggest difference would be like what Mrs. Petching does in her forms and I do in mine. We're both right. We both have the right to interpret our art the way we want to. And when we were red belts, we didn't have that right. First, we had to learn the art. Then we had to apply intensity through our own understanding. My version of intensity is primarily loud and shishim, focus of the eyes. Those are the two things I have. I stare at you, I yell at you, then I kill you. Mrs. Petching, she's got that smoldering no and the ability to rip your head off and bounce it like a basketball. We all have a different level of intensity. You guys understand? So that's why we do the El Sexude runs when you're a gup, and we anticipate creativity from your art when you're done. Does that make sense?
Sir.
All right. Chubby! Chetty up!
Sir.
Vignette. And show.
Sir.
Reach from 1 as slow as possible. Ready? 1.
Shoot.
Like you're holding a graving your tushy and making wine. That is how
My
slow
stance
you're
is going.
2.
2, guys. Step and punch. Yes, that's it.
And show.
Yeah.
Watch Mr. Gondet do this. He's showing a slow level of intensity, but he's not losing the integrity of the form. The reason you can do a punch fast correctly is because you know how to
Do you guys hear her?
He does that very well.
Kelly, do
So
you
watch
hear her? I don't hear her at all.
everything has a current rotation on impact.
We're having technical difficulties today for some reason.
Rotating as one. There's no part of this plane that is stuck to me.
I'm gonna turn mine off.
Then you need to turn mine back.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Keep showing you the boom. With
You are?
that level of intensity, pushing that grade, or holding a quarter if you're not in one. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. Follow your line of sight. You're looking where you're blocking because of what's coming next. 2. 3. 4.
Yeah.
1. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Yeah.
1. 2. 1. 2. And back to it up. And show. When you
Do Chimbi. In the last move. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's Hunter. Oh, here we go. What are they using? Why are they going? Why is that important that I don't forget that?
Still protecting yourself as you put yourself back to the ready stance because you don't know if that attacker is down and done.
defending someone. You're defending yourself, not just anyone. You're defending you. Their hands are on you. Your hands go up. It's valid. That's where you're getting back. Once you start the form, you're not just going ready. What are you ready for? You're telling yes. You're going back to right. You're telling your instructor that you're ready for the next thing. But you're telling yourself that you're ready to fight. Because the fight's already started. You're always ready. Very first move to the very last one. How we say start strong, end strong. That's a mind game. You're putting your mindset in the correct spot and ready. That's the right. You can't get your mindset. So I want you guys to
Take your form. And I want you to do it with the correct mindset. So I want you to start in end strong. Pick an intensity level that's on the lower end. So it's learning mode. You're going through. See, are you chambering everything or just something? On your own. Take your form. Go.
So they're doing their own form?
Their own form.
Can you guys say that? You guys are doing your own form. So focus on chambering each move, guys. Nice. I can't see both Stevens, I can only see one.
Everything has a place. Think about your kitchen and how many times things get moving, you get upset at the person in your house who moved it. Think about your school books when you don't know where your biology book is. Everything has a
What am I,
place.
biology?
So every chamber, every hand has a place. If one hand is out, what's the other hand doing? If one knee is out, what is the other leg doing?
Nice. Yeah. That's it, Stevens Younger. Nice bossa dive. Miss Kelly, you got awesome kicks. Left the ground. Work, you left the ground.
It's getting more flexible.
Didn't know he could. That was awesome. Wow, accelerated too. Nice kick, Kelly.
done in a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. But that's your goal. Okay? Have fun with it. Don't get hit by cars. Make good choices. Go!
Yeah.
So now it's complete opposite.
What are they doing?
Your form as fast as possible. Yeah. This is Rutherford. You don't get a choice. You have to do it. Even if you don't know it, I want you doing it because that's how you learn.
You gotta pretend well.
That's how you learn. If you, every time you make a mistake and you do well, I don't know if you'll come out. You're never going to come out.
I'm pretty good for day two.
If you have... Yeah. 2 more minutes. Don't think, just go.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation that guy doesn't care, you just go.
Yeah.
You might not have the best chamber, but guess what? You're alive. Riley's beating you all. I don't know what form you're doing, but Miss Zazak is beating you. You have to keep using the knee, so...
Yeah.
There you go. And choke.
Yeah.
And redress.
Yeah.
Let me go back to our ass. Let me put your clothes back on. This just got awkward. Ready, put the water. I need... Just trying to solve it. You two are going to be partners. Right, Mr. Right, Mr. Why did I call you? Oh, sorry. Mr. Goddad, I'm so sorry. You two, itty people. You two.
Miss Kelly, can you hear Barbie?
Miss Parody, you're up here with your husband. You guys are Miss Kelly's partner.
Yeah.
And Stevens, you guys are partners. What you're doing is doing basic form 2 faster than the other person. Just basic form 2. And then you have to do basic form 2 slower than the other person. Go!
Hi, Miss Kelly.
Basic
Ready? Go. Great job, Miss Kelly. She beat me. Of course she beat me. I expect nothing less.
Fair to put the pregnant woman in a speed test?
We can't hear you, I'm sorry. You want to do it again?
Ready. Remember, go really slow. Make sure you have better stances than the parodies. Stevens, make sure you have better stances than one another.
Really slow or really fast?
Really slow.
Okay.
Really slow. Every chamber, clear for your hands before you take the knee. Your whole body is built as one.
Oh.
Any form.
You're going for
And making it every single run with the same intensity.
all that stuff in your chin. And your chin can go beyond it. Whack.
Alright. So you guys are gonna go to the back and you're gonna pick a phrase of any of your form. Just verb form or verb form. And do it on the 6 what the background is. That way it has a nice application.
Together?
Okay, so you're gonna pick a phrase of your form and do it as an 6-2-day run. So Joe Kelly will be like, I would like you to punch me and I will do something which causes you to do something with the same intensity and focus that you just did, but now you're giving purpose to why we do the form. That makes sense? So you guys have to talk to each other.
Share that in a few minutes because that's where you change the number.
Right? So, who wants to go first?
I'm just gonna give you the last one.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay, so here, and then, oh yeah. She just goes very up, I would say, and then chamber it backwards. So, here. Knee, 90 seconds, push, punch. I get that too. That was great.
Cannot hit her thing.
We were freaking out because, you know? You're right.
There we go. Now I can hear it.
Oh yeah, wait. I was forgetting the top. I kept walk top. Nanny. Yeah, it's okay. That's the same. Skip that. It felt weird. Okay. 30 seconds. That looks so cool. His allergies are making him fart. The first demo, I was going to throw myself back. I'm not even going to
Also,
And show! Now, deep breath and then take a knee or stand attention and bring your eyes to Mr. Luke. Is this moment is important. One, because what we just did gives purpose and background map to everything you do because it's a basic form. Yet it has immense impact on all the things. Without any further ado, please,
Alright, basic form 2. Everybody says you're going for a low block. You're blocking that kick as it's coming in. You can also use it as closing the gap. You're getting closer, so you're not going to get the danger zone. That end of that leg is where you're going to get hurt. So as you're coming in for those high blocks. Here's my coverall block. Coverall block. As I step out for my high block, this is coming up. Here's my elbow. coming back, here's your high block as you step out. So as you're going forward, closing the gap, block, hit. You're actually getting a groin strike here as well as you're flipping them back over. Picture that when you guys do this.
And we just. So yes, this is month 4. Now we're going to start sharpening our tools, sharpening our form to not just go through the moves, but let the moves become us. We talked about in some classes, you can just know a form and get a black belt, but it's not effective or